Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new trailer reaction brought to you by J&J Toy Giants. I am your host JD, and today I'm going to be reacting to the final trailer to the Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1. Because as you remember a couple months back when I did the first trailer, I said that they were going to be, and it actually even said it in the trailer before, that they were going to be broken up into 3 parts. So normally they would have, the seasons were 10 episodes. Now it's going to be 15 episodes, which is going to be a lot more because this is the final season. And this, I'm guessing this is the trailer for part 1, which is going to be the first 5 episodes. And last we left off, we saw that, spoiler alert, if you haven't caught up with Cobra Kai, the Sakai Taikai is the tournament now that Miyagi Fang or Fang Miyagi-Do, whatever they're going to be called, are now been invited to participate, as well as Cobra Kai. Terry Silver had been arrested, so we don't know if he's going to be part of this final season. But and of course, you know, Martin Cobb's character, Sensei Kreese, had escaped prison, faking his death. So there's a lot going on that's going to be kind of answered within the first few episodes, I would imagine. And so, yeah, I'm very, very excited to get with this trailer reaction. Be sure to go over to our Patreon if you like these types of reaction videos. We have so much more content over on the Patreon that you're not going to get here on the YouTube channel, but always like and subscribe. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
We've been through a lot to get to this point, but now we're finally on the same page.
Okay. So they're throwing away the Cobra Kai logo. Everybody's friends now.
Now we have to be ready for whatever the world throws at us.
Okay, so now the news basically said that Sensei Kreese was killed or missing.
The Sakai Taikai tournament is coming. Now is not the time to puss out.
Okay, they're looking like they're going with Miyagi-Do colors.
Best in the world.
Do I want to know what that's for?
Training, Rocky IV style. Gonna chop down a tree carried through the snow.
What could possibly go wrong?
That gotta be the same board that Sato was practicing in Dark Souls 2.
Our strength is we teach both styles equally. Don't jeopardize that balance, man.
Since when do I run shit by you?
Since we have no idea what we're up against.
Only through pain does the champion reveal
So he goes back. He goes back to Japan.
It's one thing to be the best
On
in
July
town, it's
18th,
another
that's
to
when
be
it's
best
coming.
in the world.
It just means I'm gonna have to be Robbie again.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
You think things are better because now I'm training in your dad's backyard?
Ooh,
We have the
sweet.
strongest team.
I think they can handle anything.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
Okay.
What's that?
Miyagi-san buried secrets for a reason. If we open, anything is possible.
Whoa, that's interesting. What did Mr. Miyagi put in the floor in his boards? All right. So let's go and scene by scene, if we can, to kind of figure out what's going on here. Okay, so right here, we're all seeing here that everybody's kind of friends now. You can see here, you know, everybody's being buddy-buddy, which is cool. I mean, these guys have been through so much together. Like, it's hard not to just, like, come together and be friends. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have Cobra Kai. As far as they were concerned, Cobra Kai was done, you know, been in the back rear view mirror. But then we see that Martin, major karate scandal at local dojo. So they basically verified that Terry Silver and Sensei Kreese had basically created this big scandal on basically trying to cheat in the tournament. Maybe they'll also talk about that he was reported dead in prison. And here, all of the senseis are wearing white gis, which would basically tell me that they're going with Miyagi-Do colors. But I did see, and I'm trying to find where I saw it. it's basically the actual logo on the back of their gis is basically looks like Miyagi-Do, but there's an eagle flying in the background. So basically, it's like representing both dojos. Let's see here. That was funny. Of course, Johnny has to bring in the old 80s references. Gonna chop down a tree and carry it through the snow. Oh man, that's funny. All right. And I gotta say, like, this gotta be the same board that Sato was practicing on in Karate Kid Part 2. And then we see here that Chosen was able to chop it. All right, so what else here? So this is so dangerous. Hurling freaking bottles at each other. That is not good. So essentially now we're showing here that still Daniel and Johnny are still having some communication problems and be able to run the dojo cohesively as a team. And that's been the whole kind of thing that they have been, this whole journey that they've had together is for whatever reason. And this happens with a lot of guys, not me per se, because I've never been in that type of a situation. But when you have beef with someone for going that long, it's really hard to let go of old feelings and stuff like that, especially when you got to work together. And William Zabka, that plays Johnny, says, "Since when do I run, stuff by you?" And Daniel's like, "No, I'm not telling you to run everything by me, but we got to be cohesive, be able to teach these kids in order to win this tournament, because this tournament is the tournament of all tournaments. So everybody at that tournament is like high level. And if they don't find a way to be able to cohesively work together to teach these kids on how to up their game karate style, then they're gonna get embarrassed." And here we see, so Kreese, I'm guessing Kreese found a way to get back to Japan, and he's found a new protege right here. We don't know his name yet, but I'm sure we will when the season starts. That he's going to be the one that he's going to handpick to, and of course, the same thing here with Samantha and Tori. They're just like Daniel and Johnny. They just can't seem to let go whatever beef they got, even though that they've been able to work together as a team. I like that sweep there. Boom, sweep the leg. Exactly, sweep the leg. She went for a spin kick, and then she got him with the sweep. All right, so who's in the dojo? So pretty much a lot of the Cobra Kai, or some of the Cobra Kai kids, are now with Miyagi-Do, but you still have all of the, like, Hawk, Miguel, Robbie, Samantha, Tori. Let's see, who else? Oh, Dimitri. There we go. So Dimitri's right here. This is where
I think they can handle anything. Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
And Kyler is now with them as well. I said this in the last review that I think they were going to, like, some frat party, because they're all, like, going to be going to college at some point. And they didn't show anything with Kenny. So there was a fight between Miguel, Robbie, Kenny, and his brother that Robbie knew in juvie, but they didn't show that here. So of course, obviously, they were talking about something that Mr. Miyagi left here, some buried secrets, and I'm guessing by the end of this first 5 episodes, they're probably going to find out what it was. So yeah, lots to unpack here. It was a great trailer. Loved it. And for those of you that have not watched Cobra Kai, but you're big fans of Karate Kid, I'm telling you, go watch the first 5 seasons. The first 2 seasons were initially on YouTube Red. Now during season 3, they basically moved everything to Netflix. So you can get all 5 seasons on Netflix, catch up. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. And I can't wait for July 18th. The first 5 episodes are going to come in hard. Thank you so very much, guys, for being with me on this review. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on any of our video submissions on YouTube, Patreon, X, Instagram, and Facebook, and follow us on TikTok, and also follow us on Twitch. Thank you so very much, guys. Keep on cruising.